After the horrifying 2020 we all just shared, it's hard to imagine a game more cathartic than Teardown. But the Creative Destruction Simulator doesn't only offer mindless chaos, it also contains the tools for inventive problem solving. Yes, you can just hammer through walls like a boring old normie, but when a game provides you with myriad vehicles, tanks of exploding propane, and yes, even a shotgun, why settle for basic fixes? Here's a few of the creative solutions, or at least attempts at solutions, we found in Teardown. Blowing things up. Fun. Big trucks. Also very fun. Put the two together, and it should work like a charm, right? We loaded up a dump truck with as much propane as we could find in order to bring a house down in the first level. And while, yes, the explosion was very fun, all it did was provide the house with a new foundation to grow around. Oh well. Still worth it. Seeing a raised house over the water almost begs for destruction by way of boat, right? We James Bonded straight through the flooring, blowtorched our way out of the roof, and then set ablaze whatever was left before making the perfect getaway. We didn't count on activating the alarms, however. Probably should have read the fine print. After finding a safe on the second floor of a house, anyone who's seen The Italian Job has to know where this is going. We searched everywhere we could for a Mini Cooper, but the closest thing we could find was another dump truck. Cue the roof destruction, the dropping of said safe into said dump truck, and commencement of an immediate Viking funeral. Mission number 3 provides you with an almost easy jump that's just close enough to land most of the time. But why settle for almost easy when you can destroy a pipe with a backhoe, drag said pipe to the side to make a ramp, and make an easy path to follow to the third objective? Once you get all this done, the real trick is to not drive straight into the only part of the fence you haven't destroyed yet. Whoops. The theory of Occam's razor states that the simplest explanation for an occurrence is probably the correct one. The simplest explanation for our solution here is that we didn't want to see that there was already a gigantic hole in this building. So we made one. And speaking of willful, stubborn ignorance, sometimes you forego the smart solution of loading everything on a forklift because you lack the patience of an adult. Or maybe you finally realized that the goal was only 10 feet away and decided to just drag it yourself. Now, what to do when your objective is on a barge in the middle of the water and you have access to multiple boats? Wait, what? Did you say use the functioning boat? No. We made it interesting. We slammed our decaying water corpse into the barge and Jack Sparrowed it all the way to land. Dance with the one you came with, am I right? So what are you thinking of Teardown? Are you as impressed with it as we are with ourselves? On a scale from 6 to 10, how good do you think our solutions were? Please let us know your happy thoughts only in the comments below, and while you're here, check out the first 14 minutes of Teardown because that's a normal number, and for everything else, keep it locked to IGN.